Yes, it is. We like Hotline Miami music in this household. It's pretty good. Sorry if I'm a little low effort today. I am what we like to call sick. I have a COVID test being done right now. That we're gonna see how that goes. But I've been like basically bedridden all day. I've been good. You probably know that there's some shit going on with my channel, but hopefully we don't have to talk about it. You can all realize that it's super dumb, super cringe, and the person responsible probably should know better. Are you all buffering? Oh. No, you're all good? Alright, word. Alright, yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? No, I've been chilling. I've been living life. Life's been good so far. Oh, did my music cut out? Shit, it didn't transfer over between scenes. God damn it. Oh no, it's still there. It's a little loud though. Okay. Hopefully that'll work out. Let me know if I sound alright. Thank you. I love making videos about Soul Eater. It's one of the first things that really, I guess, put me on the map, quote unquote, was just that I was like the Erica Soul Witch lady. And I love Erica Frog, and she's amazing, and I love her. We could be video gaming. I'm down to play a little bit of some Season 3 Strive, because I don't think I've really made any videos or talked about Season 3 of Strive. At least on YouTube, I haven't. I'd also be down maybe for some Baldur's Gate gaming, which is what I've been dumping some time into. The matter? Nothing really. So let me let me give my side of what happened, just because it's kind of the big thing real quick. So someone made a post that basically was a little bit in ill taste. And you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. I made a comment on it using quote sweep that just spread my distaste for a certain channel. And that was it. I just said I hated a channel. That YouTuber saw that I made just a hate comment because I was being a hater to myself privately, right? Wasn't tagged, wasn't like, wasn't acknowledging or like showing this to the person that I dislike them. Just like put it on my own little personal page. They saw that and then sent to their community of almost like 120,000 subs to go mass report my Twitter because I guess I made a hate comment. Roped me in with a bunch of people who made actual threats against them. And just roped me in on that when I really had no business being there because I was just being a hater by myself. But for some reason I got roped into it. Well, that was like a day, right? That thing happened at night. In the morning I woke up, I had dox threats made against me. I was sent child porn. I was like a whole bunch of just awful, horrendous shit happened to me, and it was completely out of line, especially in terms of retaliation. Yeah. Just horrible shit. Made out of retaliation for, you know, once again, me leaving a hate comment, basically. So, you know, yikes. So I've kind of just been a little bit on the defensive, just trying to correct what happened, because legitimately it's way overstepping boundaries, way an abuse of power to target and harass me for literally nothing. That's what I'm wondering. They gotta have it saved somewhere, which means, you know, maybe look into them. I reported them and everything, but yeah, so that all happened. And I thought it was over because by the next night, I had kind of stopped receiving those comments. Things had died down. One of my friends had reached out to Kaiser since they knew them. It's about Kaiser. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Had reached out to Legacy of Kaiser. Basically said, hey, you probably shouldn't include Relly in this thing because that's not what happened. And Kaiser said, all right, that's fair. I'll delete my comments, or I'll delete like the community posts, and I'll delete the Twitter. And that's what he did. He did do that. And I thought it was all cleared up. I publicly said I would like an apology for getting me wrapped up in this when I had no business being there. Hasn't done that yet. I don't know if he will ever, but I am putting that out there that I would like one. And then it got worse because a certain YouTuber with known tendency of defending weird lolly type behavior, you can probably guess which one, decided to cover the situation, didn't blur my name, roped me in with the exact same people like Kaiser did, even though I, once again, don't belong to be in there. And a new wave of people have begun showing up on my Twitter. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up, that I was kind of wrapped into a lot of this for kind of mindlessly posting a comment that just said, I hate this dude's channel. It's fucked up. It's got me stressed and everything, and then I got sick during the middle of it too, so I've kind of been a little tired. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very silly. It's very silly. Overall, silly and weird. That's all about I gotta say on the matter. But yeah. Other than that, how are you all doing, chat? I hope you're all doing alright. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Hopefully you've had a pretty good week so far. Some FGC news that's happening. Yo, what's good, Kobe? What's good? What's good? Just a little EP? It happens. Ryan, good to see you. Been no-lifing Armor Core? I've been meaning to get into Armor Core. I've been having my life drained with writing and Baldur's Gate. I've been loving the fuck out of Baldur's Gate. Nice. Glad to see you in the library. Love to see it. Yeah, so... Do I fuck with Chick-fil-A? Yeah, I do. So here's the thing, right? So my typical order I get from Chick-fil-A is like, for whatever reason, dummy expensive. I get like chicken strips and a fucking Dr. Pepper, and for whatever reason, that's like $14. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. And like literally across the street for $14, basically, I could go to Raising Cane's and get like double the chicken. I'm like, why would I really ever go here? Like, I respect it, but like, come on, god damn. You know they call me the sandwich. Real? Chick-fil-A is a Five Guys of chicken? Kind of spitting, actually. So, when I was driving up to Evo, I was like, oh, I need to stop to get some food. I stopped in a town, and like the only food that they had readily available was fucking Five Guys. And I was like, ah, fuck it, you know, I'll get some Five Guys. I haven't really had it before. I hear it's a little expensive, but it's whatever. Straight up. That shit ran me like fucking $16 for like a burger and fries. I was like, god damn. Cane's is bad? Nah, their butter toast is peak. I ain't hearing that. Cane's Texas toast is crazy. Scorpio, thank you for the $5. Yeah, no, Sheldon Thompson on Azor is crazy. Sheldon's on some whack shit. He's crazy. Sheldon, unironically, is one of my favorite players to watch. Yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ new update. So I've never been like super big into Dragon Ball FighterZ. I have like my little jank little team full of characters I barely recognized. I don't have that much nostalgia for Dragon Ball. But I've been seeing videos of the new patch and like all the like new stuff people are doing, and they're calling it like just fucking bullshit, which is true. Hello, Lukey. Good to see you around. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I saw a Krillin combo that made me so mad. It was Ki Blast into 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 level 5. I was like, what? It did like 90%. What were they thinking? Mickey Mouse ass game. True. Fucking ridiculous. Dragon Ball FighterZ is the reason I had a typical aversion to tag fighters. Mainly because the only time I played it before was with my friend at his house online, where I just got like TOD'd, and then I was like, I don't want to play this game no more. The only thing that's bringing me back to tag fighters is Project L, and then I started picking up Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I'm like, holy shit, this game's fun. Wait a minute, this game's crazy. Tristana for Project L? That would go crazy. My Project L wishlist is like pretty simple. It's like LeBlanc, Morgana, Warwick, and like Twitch. I think like those 4 being in would be super cool. I already have like Ari, which is cool. That's like probably gonna be like my point, but like those 4 would be tight. Mordekaiser would be crazy. I think it would be really funny if Mordekaiser had like a level 1 like super or something where he just shuts off the assist function and it's just like, nah, we 1v1. Yeah. Warwick would go crazy. Set, I think Set's definitely gonna be in. He's the only one that you can like make legitimate grappler out of. Mundo would go crazy, actually. I'm a big Mundo fan. Who would be a grappler? Set. Set would be a grappler. Who else would be? Really just Set. That's the only guy I can think of. Yeah, Nasus would be cool. Renekton would be cool. I mean, it's the meme, right? It's like League of Legend characters and lore, and it's like, holy shit, this is peak. And then it's like League of Legends gameplay, and you're like, this is ass. Axel and Potemkin? It's crazy those are the 2 that ruin fighting games for you, and not like the objectively worse or more egregious zoner in that game. The only thing that's ruined fighting games for me is having to fight against someone who knows how to effectively use Virgil and Zero. Shout out to Red Muffler Man for being a bitch. That's right, I'm calling you out. Fucking running Dr. Doom, Virgil, Zero. Man, fuck you. I'm just trying to play the game, and I'm getting my ass cooked. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going, DeWalt, mate? Good to see you around. Yeah, no, I got my ass cooked. I'm down to play Marvel again at some point, Chris. That would be fun. You started playing Roa? Oh, God. Roa gaming. Not like this. Phoenix level 3 is pretty funny. Yeah, the EVO 2023 finals. So it's really funny how many mirror matches were in EVO 2023. The fact that we got mirror Virgil Zero May Cry was crazy. I think I made a tweet about it at the time where I was just like, man, these games got so much more interesting when Zero wasn't part of the equation. Oh yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm writing a story. More like I'm starting a web novel. Chapter 0's out. It's on my Wattpad. I think I have a link to it somewhere at least. Chapter 1 is actually releasing tomorrow. I'm super excited. I've worked pretty hard on Chapter 1. I think it's pretty okay. It is following the perspective of a character I got some pretty good reviews about. And hopefully you sort of like me fleshing out one character a little bit more than just little short stories. It's around 15 pages or so. I'm excited to release it tomorrow. Hopefully you all will enjoy it as well. Yeah, I wasn't super interested in KOF, mainly just because it just wasn't a game I was at. But I do think it was funny that everyone was just playing K-Dash shit. What fighting games do I like? BlazBlue is like my big one that I'm a big fan of. I played a little bit of Accent Core. The problem with Gear is that I'm permanently stuck on Eno. Like, I just can't play anyone except for Eno. So trying to learn Accent Core Eno has made it really hard for me to try to press the game a lot more than I would like. I was told, who is it? Holy Order Soul at level 2 basically is just Ragna. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I know how to play Ragna. I could do that. But then I realized that you have to get to level 2 charge, and I'm bad at video games. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is the big game I'm a big fan of. Granblue Fantasy Versus. I don't talk about it much, but I really do like Granblue Fantasy. I think it's a lot of fun. Avatar Belial, my beloved. What else do I play? Ultimax. I play it every once in a while. GA player. I learned a little bit of Skullgirls. I never got around to playing a lot of it, but I played it every once in a while. The team was... What was my team? Valentine Squiggles, I think, was my team. Love those two. Squiggles was fun. And then Street Fighter is another thing that I play every once in a while. Jury in Street Fighter 6, and then Poison and Ed in Street Fighter 5. The minute Ed drops in Street Fighter 6, it's over for you folks. It's over for you folks the minute I get that shit. The minute I get Ed back in Street Fighter 6, it's over for you fuckers. I'm gonna grind the shit out of that game. Yeah, because the only person who I know who wants to play Ultimax is fucking Ruz, and no matter how much I love Ruz and adore him, I ain't playing that South American connection. I ain't doing that shit. Buka Big Band? Hell yeah. Hey, Salte. Good to see you around. I'm not playing the fucking... Yeah, let me go ahead and... Let me go from the South American connection, which is like semi-playable but okay, to the fucking New Zealand one. Yeah, that's a good one. Hello, hello. Toro Adachi from in-game Persona 4 Arena. God. I'll consider playing New Denk. Yeah. The problem is that I'm very scared to ask for games on Discord, because I feel like I'm taking up people's time. So I don't have the ability to play a ton in older games. But we do our best. Yeah. I tried learning actually a little bit of Adachi in Persona 4 Arena. The problem was when I was learning it, my execution is ass. It still is, but we're not going to worry about it. And I just could never hit tennis combos, so I kind of had to drop him since that's like his main gimmick. Try answering games to make new friends. That's true. I'm down for like playing games if it's like in an already like a Discord call where they have a lobby open. I feel comfortable like just joining in there. But if I'm so scared to like at a BlazBlue role and be like, does anyone want to play BlazBlue points fingers? Because I'm like super mediocre at the game and I don't want to like waste people's time. You're born to do it. Also, hello Switch Surf. Good to see you around. Happy to have you all. Yeah. Yeah, so that's fun. Fighting games are cool. They're a lot of fun. They bring out a lot of, which BlazBlue? Central Fiction. Central Fiction's the main one. My beloved. I love Blood Scythe. I love Blood Scythe! I wish I could play cross tag. The problem is that they made a game in which I could run the team Adachi tank to do unblockable loops, and I did that for a while and said this game's ass. Yeah, I just do the like I do the image of Erica where she's pointing her fingers together. Let's go into fighting games. Yeah. Zaman Makoto, based. What a great question, sorry. We're just hanging out. Yeah. Oh, that's another one. I don't talk about it a lot. Yeah, fuck yeah. I love Under Night. Under Night's crazy. So at first I got into it from the music because obviously everyone gets into Under Night from the fucking music. And then I actually started playing it. I had a good friend Salty who recommended it, made an incredible video about why you should play it. Let me see if I can link that real quick. He deserves all the views he can get from stuff like that. Just a magnificent video. Much better than anything I will ever produce in my life. Let me link you this video. This video is unironically great. It's like a 14-minute video about why you should play Uniclear. Please go watch it. It's literally so good. Watch it whenever you can. I linked it in chat. I love the game. It's a lot of fun. Lots of really cool, tight shit that you can do. Really easy to pick up. Really difficult to get some of the mastery combo shit. It's a lot of fun. Probably one of the most fun fighting games I've played right behind Blaze Blue. Unfortunately, I am a Phonon player, so you have the right to hate me. At least I'm not a Batista player. Hell yeah. Phonon's a lot of fun. I tried playing Carmine a little bit because I really fuck with his aesthetic. The problem is I have to learn how to negative edge, and I said I would probably rather wither and die than do that. Enkidu's cool. I'm a big fan of Enkidu because I just get to press buttons. I get to sit around and just Rekka cancel, and it's awesome. Byakuya, hate that motherfucker. Middle finger emoji. Hate that dude. I'm so glad for Uni 2, where they fucking get rid of his head-ass overhead low with the exact same startup frames. Good riddance. Gordude's pretty cool. He's a little bit of a bitch, but like in a cool way. Hilda? Yeah, Hilda's cool. I really like her. Once again, negative edge shit, so I couldn't really pick her up effectively, but it's pretty fun. Yuzuriha's cool. I really do like Yuzuriha. She's a lot of fun. Well, fun to watch play at a high level. Hate to play at an intermediate level. 2D Jump Force, is that a thing they're actually going to make? Or is that just like a copium? Like, just general question. I have no idea what Jump Force is up to these days. Oh, my book thing? Let me pull it up real quick, if you don't mind. My book is just on Wattpad. It's the place where I'm storing it right now since there's no better place to put it. I'll send a link to it in chat. Because I think it's funny. Hold up. Let me really quickly log in. I don't know if anyone's still gaming on Jump Force. I'd be surprised if they were. Yeah, let me just do... Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So this is the thing. It's called The Land with Six Hearts. It's a story about a great disaster that befalls the land of Ikale and how 3 heroes must rise up to fix it. It's just pretty generic fantasy stuff. It's my first time publishing something. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Let me know, but I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy writing. It's one of my favorite pastimes to do. Yeah. Oh, Jump Force killed their servers? Damn. Unlucky. Yeah. All I know is that Jump Force had Yugi and Kaiba as playable characters, and I was like, that's crazy. And then it was just like, really just Dark Magician and Blue Eyes who were the characters, and now you're like, less cool, but still awesome. Audible when? there's like a small part of me that's like, hey, maybe I should make a Patreon for this and be like, get a chapter early if you subscribe to it, and maybe some other stuff. But I don't think it's in a place right now where it's worth your money. I think it is still very much a work in progress, and I'm still trying to figure out my style and how I want to do it. So it's definitely not worth your money yet. Hopefully it's worth your time, but it's definitely not worth your money yet. So, you know, take that as you will. Have you thought about DMing for D&D? Hey, did you know that every Monday night here on the Rally Renhart, the Old Reliable YouTube channel, me and 4 of my friends, Chris, 8764, I think, fuck, I forget the full username, shit. Salty Boy, Rickon is here, and Acquire Tigress play D&D? Because you can. Yo, it's Renga Regnaz. Who the fuck is Regnaz? That's fair. Chris 69420. Hell yeah. Yeah. We play a game where I DM. We're about like 15 episodes in. All of the episodes are available. They're on a playlist on my channel if you would like to go ahead and give them a listen. I try to make them as audibly enjoyable as an experience, as well as a little bit of some visuals that go along with it. Check it out if you enjoy. Finishing a writing project? First off, you got to start a writing project, and then you just got to finish the writing project. Typically, if you want to finish something, I probably shouldn't be giving the best advice on that. Mainly because my advice on if you want to finish something is to bully yourself until you actually finish it. And that's probably not mentally healthy. So instead, what I'll say is have an ending already plotted out how you want to end something. That way, you can sort of make a progress to get to it. The problem with ending something or or finishing a writing project is that you kind of lose sight of what you're doing and feel like you're walking around in circles. But by having a clear ending, you can actually direct yourself on how you want to continue. Yeah, scheduling is always important. Being able to like plot out your time effectively is really important for finishing projects. When I actually had time, when I wasn't working full time, but had like a really nice like sort of like half-time gig that I was doing, I scheduled my time out more to make videos, but ever since I started working full-time again, it's just been finding the motivation of coming home from lifting heavy pipe for like 6 hours to then, you know, trying to sit down and make videos has been pretty difficult. What do you do when you can't do nothing, but there is nothing you can do? Cope, cry about it, honestly. Typically, if you find yourself in a hopeless situation, the best thing to do is sort of leave it in the ground, say it is what it is, that's the situation as it is, and just deal with the fallout. No use worrying about tragedy that's happened in the past. The best you can do is just move past it. Heavy pipe. Why did I didn't get it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for missing the reference. Thank you, chat, for getting the reference. Thank you, chat room, for being smarter than me. Oh, got you. I haven't watched the Boondocks, so that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't watched Boondocks. My apologies. That's what I do. It happens, it happens. Boondocks is peak? Maybe. I don't know. Watch it on stream? I definitely am not going to do that. I might watch it with you, Stretch. That sounds funny. Yeah, I know enough about it to know you don't watch that shit on stream. I know I've seen one clip of the Boondocks that I thought was kind of funny, but that was about it. Past that, I haven't really seen anything about it. Nothing bad happens. Nothing happened. Fucking, what is it, Sanji? Yo, live action One Piece. I heard it's good. Can anyone confirm? I heard that the live action One Piece actually got some really good reviews in. Can anyone confirm? It is. Oh, Oda's actually the one doing it. That's crazy, actually. All right, we take this. Yeah, I was never that big of a fan of One Piece to start with, but I saw the English trailer for it, for the live action one. I thought it was really charming. I actually really liked a lot of the casting. I thought Luffy was like actually entertaining this time around, rather than how he is in the anime. I was gonna give it a watch, and probably make some One Piece purist very upset, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I woke up to a brain rot music and played TF2. Unlucky. It's not cinema, it's on Netflix. But also, yeah. I have to make it a whole, like, scheduling thing. I have to be like, alright, I'm gonna go see one movie this month. And that's about it. Granted, fortunately, I don't have to do that all the time. Yeah, that's what I heard. From at least from the trailer that I saw and like a clip here and there, it looked like the casting was just really good, or like really well placed. I heard that like Nami was super well liked. I heard that Luffy was super well liked, and I think it was, what's his name? Usopp. I heard Usopp was also really liked. I heard those three like were like the standouts of the cast. Oh, really? It was like on the spot? He was just like, nah, you're Luffy, dog. You're Luffy. Like, it's the fucking scene from Kung Fu Panda where, like, Poe's like, I'm not the Dragon Warrior. Yeah. Oh, even did the hat reference? Sick. That's pretty funny. It's pretty good. Yeah. I might actually watch it then. If I have some time tomorrow, if I'm still sick, we'll see about watching it. Oh, really? That's so cool. I'm actually really happy that they, like... I think, so right, like, Netflix has a bad rep with live-action anime, typically because they try to, typically because they try to change it for Western audiences, despite the fact that, like, Western audiences just already liked what was already there. Peak example, like Death Note live action. But I'm really find it funny that recently, live action wise, they decided they're just like, yeah, fuck it, let's get the original creator out here. Let's have them do it. If only Promised Neverland Season 2 could get the exact same treatment. Oh, dog. I can never go hearing, alright. Alright, chat. I have to show you the video every single time that, Cowboy Bebop live action happened. Alright, chat. You ready for this? No. Why is this the thing? Hello? Don't look at my VTuber studios. Stop it, you. Don't look at me like that, you pervert. Alright. So, if you weren't aware of Vicious in Cowboy Bebop.
Mushi mushi.
Vicious. War criminal. Head of the, Triple Dragon Triad, which oversees most of Mars. Moshi Moshi. Fucking Moshi Moshi. He's got the fucking Dollar General fucking looking Virgil outfit going on. It's so bad. God, oh, they fucked Vicious up so bad they made him a cuck. Oh god. Oh. Dollar General Griffin. Oh, dog. Dog. It was so bad. It was so bad. They just completely fucked Vicious, who's so cool. Gonna show us the Ed scene. He's picking up a call like a McDonald's worker. So true, so true. Ugh. And that's a Dollar General, not thrift store. Listen, thrift store Virgil, great. I love thrift store Virgils, right? They're awesome. We can talk about thrift store Virgils any day of the week. Dollar General Virgils just ain't the same. What do they do with the butterflies in the live action movie? Butterflies? What you talking about? Scissor 7? What the fuck is Scissor 7? It's got a Webtoons looking kind of vibe. That's not a knock against it. I read a lot of Webtoons. You know, actually looking at some of these character designs, they kind of, you know what? I'm gonna say this. You're probably gonna say that I'm wrong, but you gotta hear me out. He kind of looks like the guy from Gorillaz, if you know what I'm talking about. He kind of looks like the main singer for the band Gorillaz. Like, tell me I'm wrong, right? You see it. Yeah. Fruity ass pose. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. From at least the little screens I see. Character design looks plenty charming, pretty colorful. A little bit of a goober. Orb bird. Pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. It definitely passes my, like, okay from outside look at it. Uses chi control cylinders. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The orb bird has muscles. Awesome. Yeah, I need to get around to watching Trigun. I'm so bad, shit. I'm so bad. I don't watch shit. I need to get around to watching Trigun. I hear it's good, but I just have never gotten around to actually watching it. I think there's like a funny lady with a really big fucking gun. I want to say. I want to say at least. There are two funny ladies. Awesome. Watch the original, then the reboot. What if I just want to do the one? What if I just want to watch the reboot, huh? Machine Gun Millie? Is that her name? Let me look at her. I think that's the person I'm thinking of. Yeah! Yeah, this bitch. Look at her. There are just no thoughts in those eyes. Love her. What's your thoughts on sin, really? As the Bible tells us, sin is a determination or a turning away from God. No, Sin and Strive right now, fucked. He already had a good matchup against Eno, and now they buffed him, so now it's an even worse matchup for Eno. Character's fucked. So you know it's a good one. I think he's cool. He's not my playstyle, but I respect it. Yeah, Nago got a lot of really cool stuff. The overhead DP2 low Beyblade, that shit is fucked up. It's pretty good though. It's good for me because I was already fuzzy blocking that kind of shit. So it's really good on my end because now Nagos just waste more blood. Think about Bedman. I've only played against 1 or 2 Bedmans in Season 3. It was okay. He didn't seem like he was any, like, crazier than he was, like, last batch. Maybe because they're still trying to figure shit out with him, but he didn't seem any crazier or less crazy than before. What the fuck is a gunvolt? Mega Man-like game with a dope track? Tight. You love to see it? Who is this? Who is this twink cloud strife looking head ass dude? Tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm not crazy and this doesn't look like twinkified cloud strife. Tell me I'm wrong. Electric twink cloud. That looks like it. John Gunvolt. I think he's tight though. He's kind of got the lambda hair. I dig that he's strapped. He's got a fucking gun and shit. That's tight. Yeah, it looks cool. I fuck with it. Oh, I like this design. That's pretty cool looking. I'm a sucker for butterflies. Can I listen, chat? I gotta tell you something. If your character aesthetic is like butterflies, it's like so peak. Unironically. If your character got butterflies and shit flying off of them, it's fucking tight. Jin Guilty Gear? So true. That's true. That's Kieran from the third game. Tight, tight. How'd they make Cloud more of a twink? You're not saying Cloud Strife is a twink. You're gonna tell me Cloud is a fucking twink? You're gonna look me dead in my eyes and say that Cloud is a twink? No way. There's no way you're looking at this dude and be like, yup, that's a twink right there. Man, get yourself checked. What do you mean it's a power bottom? Look at him. What do you mean? You're looking at this and be like, submissive and breedable. No way. Shonen male standard? It's definitely not twink. Certainly we're not saying twink. Granted, lack of arm muscle there is a little concerning despite the fact that he has fucking the biggest sword known to mankind. But everyone is short to me, so Twink says, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I vibe with that. I respect that. I'm not gonna doubt that there's like a picture of him in a dress. I'm just saying, like, by default, he's not twink. I'm not looking at that and I'm like, twink, you know? Like, that's... Surely you guys are mistaken. Why are you guys thinking he's bottoming? You think Aerith is topping this dude? Get real, dude. Get real. No way you're thinking, like, Aerith? Yeah, no, she's topping him. Yes? What are you all about? No. I refuse to believe you guys are sitting here and being like, yeah, Aerith is topping this dude. Listen, if we're talking like Tifa, maybe I see it, right? Tifa, I see it. Aerith, though? Be so for real with me right now. Her both bottoms? Exactly. Heat couple. Both bottoms. Shez from Fire Emblem? Probably true. Probably true. Who the f... Alright. If I look this up and it's some weird... What the fuck am I looking at? What did I just look at? I ain't never looking at something from fucking Hell of a Boss ever again. Motherfucker, what did I just watch? Literally goes finger pointing mode whenever he's in 5 foot of a woman. It's just simply not true. Have a go and do what, mate? Cross-dressing isn't a twink exclusive skill. That's true. It's a general skill. All classes can spec into cross-dressing. It's not twink exclusive. I'm saying it. It's a it's a general skill. What did I just get sent? You know, he kind of does look like Roxas. You know what? I do see the Roxas comparison now. I vibe with it. Pick the wrong skill tree. Listen, folks. Listen. Let's be so for real right now. All right. Let's keep it like so for real. The twink job class. Yeah, you know, the class you picked up birth, where you signed twink. I don't know what class I chose at birth. Probably like terminal dipshit. I think that's the right one. I'm crowned a 1 to twink. Where's Sephiroth? Let me answer that with a picture. All right, let me answer you with my own little counterpoint. You're gonna go ahead and say that fucking Sephiroth is anywhere near twink? You could fucking grate cheese on this shit. Are you out of your goddamn mind? You're looking at this and be like, oh, twink. Be so for real right now. Look at him. Look at his back, dog. That shit is defined. That, like, muscle definition on his back go crazy. Where are his J's? Does he typically have Jordans? No, he just got boots. Sephiroth ain't never had Jordans. Skill? True. Yeah. Into pretty guy, but not twink. Yeah, I think he's very pretty, but I don't think he's a twink. Now that's a twink. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, Sephiroth's definitely not a twink. I can very safely say not a twink. Mystery nerd class. From one Ragnathus to the other. Do you think he's a twink? Oh, okay. Right? Here's what I'll say. Right? So this is like an official all right, so this is official, right? Let's keep that in mind before we go any deeper on to what we're talking about, right? Like let's keep this civil. All right? Right, let's keep this civil. This is official art, by the way. This is an official like render from BlazBlue. So, while I would say definitely not twink because look at this. Here's the thing. It is canon he has a womb tattoo. He has a womb tattoo above his dick. It's right here, like in the little opening in his belt. Why an artist from Ark decided to give Ragna a womb tattoo? I'm not sure. But they did. That's like a thing I have to live with now. And we're just gonna have to rock with it. Me and you, we're just gonna have to hold on to that information together. I'm not complaining. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm complaining, but it's definitely very twinkish. I would say it's very twinkish to get a womb tattoo. All right. Right. I think it is a twinkish attribute to get a womb tattoo. But like he's also ripped as fuck. So So like let's have a discussion, right? So like where does that fall? You have a lot of bears in FGC. You have a lot of bears in fighting games. You don't need more of those. Wait, does Azir also have a woman tattoo? Is that canon? God damn. It's a little bit more fuck boy than I would say. Okay, you want to walk through them? Sure. Fucking Zangief, Guile. I would say like Potemkin, Gold Lewis, Abigail, Birdie. Lots of shit. What are you talking about? Guile. Be so for real right now. No, trust me, I've seen it. No, trust me, I have seen that exact scene from that I've seen it from Ultra Memory before. Rufus? I would say yeah, fuck it. Rufus? Yeah, hell yeah. Clearly ruthless. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Street Fighter 6 Guile is definitely 100%. No, he's not. He's got the beard. He's probably got a lot of hair underneath his thing. Hey man, DJ, what the fuck? Guile is an anime fit. I'm taking Zangief Goldie. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, we can agree to disagree on that. I only speak truth. Real American patriot. God damn. So I made a thing. I was thinking earlier, right? But he does have access to the British Broadcasting Channel. Am I drunk? No, I'm sick. I'm sick right now. I'm not drunk. I don't drink, believe it or not. But no, I'm just sick right now. It's got a radio for a dick. Damn. No, so I was thinking earlier about Cyberpunk because I do that every once in a while. And fucking I was thinking about it and I was like, there were like a lot of like those like weirdo gamers who played Cyberpunk when it released. And I was thinking of like, how many of them got what the message of Cyberpunk, that it's like an objective like declaration of war against like unregulated markets, right? Because that's what it is, right? It is like a massive scathing criticism against like open markets. How many people do you think got that? Or were just like, wow, this world is so funny and cool. And like didn't understand what the game was saying. I'd like to think there's like a few people where they're like, man, Arasaka's kind of cool. Arasaka's kind of based, actually. I'd like to pretend that there are like Elon dick writers, but for Arasaka. That's what I thought, right? But like, surely there's a few who like just didn't care and were just like, game shoot good. Mm-hmm. Caught that after a few repeats, yeah. Like, the entire setting of Cyberpunk was based around of like, this is what happens if we let corporations hold political power. We get Night City, which is like a literal hellscape where even after death, you're still corporate property. Like, it's like a pretty big, like, fuck you to that sort of ideology. But I just think it's funny that I think it's funny, a made-up situation in which someone is like just a big Elon fan, or like just a big corporate billionaire defender who has just played Cyberpunk 2077, and we're like, man, Arasaka's really cool. Arasaka's kind of based, actually. How do I work with Arasaka? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing about Jackie too. Is like at first he's just like when you choose the corpo route, he's just like, man, I don't want to like get tied up in corpo business. Like that's your own fucking shit. Leave me out of it. Until you get disowned, and then he's like, oh shit, all right, and then he like works with you. Like the game is very clearly like fuck corporations, fuck that kind of shit. And so it's really funny. Just this fake scenario I invented in my head. Gamer skips cutscenes. Yeah. Yeah. If it came out of your fingers instead of your wrists, kind of true. No More Heroes are really fun. I enjoy it. I didn't play 2 or 3. I just never got around to it, mainly because the gameplay wasn't my style. But like aesthetic and story, No More Heroes really based. I don't know. Whenever I get around to playing 2 or 3, gameplay wise, just wasn't super for me. I dig the aesthetic and I dig Travis and I dig the story, but gameplay wise, it was just like eh. I'm a big fan of like No More Heroes music. I think that's like the big thing that drew me to the game. I'd like to believe that a lot of people have good reading comprehension, right? Like, I'd like to believe that a majority of people know how to read. How much of that is true? But, you know, it is what it is. It's alright. Yeah. No, I don't buy new games, folks. Listen, alright? I'm on a little something called, I'm on a little something we like to call, my broke bitch arc. Where, I am a broke bitch who is living paychecks. I do not buy new games, typically. I have not played Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Yeah. Herlock Sholmes, baby. I know a lot of people are a big fan of Herlock Sholmes. I've seen him around a few times. I think he's funny. You'll never catching me play a Toho game. That's a lie. I played Soku. I take back that statement. You will probably catch me playing like maybe one Toho game. Yeah. I think that's fair. I think especially if you're just playing a game for fun, like knowing what the message of a game is pretty easy to miss. But I don't know. At least how I consume games, I typically like just like sitting down and letting it ponder with me a little bit. I typically leave games and give myself an hour to just think about what the fuck's going on. I think it's all for a person who plays so is wrist or not. All I'm saying is it's fucking weird. It's really, really kind of silly that whenever I see a Toho or a Fumo post about a Toho character on like any of my timelines, it's always filled with some weird fucking people. That's all I gotta say. I don't know why. It's very strange. Killer 7 though? No, I haven't seen Killer 7. I got so many people I gotta team up with on Project L, man. Fuck. I got shit to do. I got you Baird that we gotta play with. We're gonna be E-Dater Hunters. I think who did I make the joke with that with Bear I was gonna be E-Date Hunters, and then on and then with someone else I was going to do like E-Dating names like like his burst, her combo extender or something like that. I think that would be funny. Yeah. And I mean, like, as a trans woman, I get it, the same sort of idea, right? Is you just get shit like that sometimes, and you kind of just eventually phase it out. You just kind of block them and move on and don't really care about what's going on. So you just get it and you just rock with it. Be the Birdie Boys. Actively ponder messages again when I play them. Yeah, I mean it's good. No More Heroes is a very just like dog eat dog world where you're constantly just like you need to kill the person above you if you want their place in society, which is pretty interesting and kind of how that plays out. I think there's a lot of good stuff to No More Heroes. Yeah, that's what I heard. Netflix One Action is just pretty alright. I think we talked about it a little earlier. So, I think it's pretty nice. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of decades. I don't understand that musical reference, Crimson. I apologize. Before me, as protectors, one and true. Fun fact about this song, Lustin LA vocals. It's peak. It's really good. This song is government propaganda for the NOL, and I find that really fucking funny. Basically, the song, the first half of a verse starts with Jin recalling his like past tragedies and like how fucked the world is, and then immediately the NOL cuts in, and they're like, and this is why he overcame them and became a great hero. He just keeps happening. Where he'll be like, I saw men die in a Karuga, like I saw like hope vanish from their eyes, and then he's like, and then I won the battle by saving them all, which is just not what happened. He just killed a political figure and left. Weak Executioner? Not wrong. Weak Executioner is pretty good. I really do like that one. Weak Executioner is pretty tight. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, LA vocals for Lustin. It's pretty good. If I were to rank them, it would be like Terumi, Ragna, Jin, Lambda. Oh, man, I don't know. They're all really good. They're all really bad, but in a really good way. They're all so good. It's like Weak Executioner's crazy. You got Under Heaven's Destruction, which I'm going to put on right now. I've listened to a decent number of the GG ones. The only good ones for GG are like Eno's theme. Oh, you know what's an unironic banger? Listen, I'm going to get hate for this. All right? Why am I still getting hate? Listen. You guys aren't ready for how unironically good Holy Order's LA vocals is. It's so good. See nothing to believe to your destiny. Where you belong. Till death, this world needs you alive. It's so good. Your destiny. It's pretty alright. If we want to talk about songs that suck ass, because those do exist, let me find it. Listen, Liquor Bar and Drunkard is so ass. Gimmo. It's so bad. He was shafted on this song. Jana Jana. If we're talking what's good, it's whatever. But if we're talking like, let's be like so for real here, probably the best Guilty Gear LA vocal. Shadow across the sky, so big to be seen. Don't know what the hell the life will mean. Dropping over the river, high and low. Eno's theme goes crazy. It goes crazy. It go crazy. This thing's tight as hell. Love this one. That's true. That's true. Let's see, it's topical. Really hurt? It's alright. I actually don't know if I've listened to that one, actually. Where is it? Stop this woman when there doesn't know that travel when there's nothing. It's about on this one? No, it's not. What's Babel Knows? What's this one about? Best first time stream? I'm glad you think the stream's comfy. I'm glad that I can provide that for you. We kind of just chat around here. Really hardware. Sexy, Red Pain, Pure Fiend, Olive Cheese, Solitary Heart. Ice Theme, Soul Theme. This actually isn't so bad right now. Shawnee, Axel, Viking, Slayer. Oh, there it is. I found it. There it is. Slayer's vocals? Yeah, the Slayer vocals are pretty funny. Let her cook, let her cook. What other music do I listen to? Do I do a Spotify Docs? I guess it's not a Spotify Docs. Let me open up Spotify. Let me show you what I listen to. It's all ass. I just happen... So, the reason you see me listen to a lot of anime music is 100% because that's what I listen to on stream, because that way I don't get copyright hit. If I had the ability to play whatever the fuck I wanted on, like, Spotify and shit, you'd be listening to a lot of shit. Fine, we'll play Burly Heart real quick while I pull up my fucking Spotify. Fucking prepared to rage, goddamn. If we're talking like songs that slap from Street Fighter 6, the World Tour stage select, the travel menu from the World Tour mode. That song goes crazy. Right? If we're talking, let's be so real. This should go crazy. That is unanimous. This song goes crazy. It goes dummy. With emotion. And all right, let's go through my Spotify, shall we? Yeah, this shouldn't reveal anything about myself. Hopefully. We'll see. Right. So let's dissect this a little bit. All right. So we have like Veil. So we're gonna get a lot of J-pop, and then we're gonna get a lot of not. Winima is amazing. I'm going to play just what little of them I can, just a little bit. My soul, my soul, time and I giddy got though. It's really good. I really like it. The song makes me go. When am I go crazy? I like a lot of their shit. It's so good. I don't know if they do any like anime openings or anything. I just like them. I just think they're a pretty nice little J-rock band that I'm a big fan of. I got a little bit of Meth and Roid. Pelican Fan Club is like one of my favorite bands of all time, maybe like ever. They did do this opening for Dr. Stone. But they also have a bunch of other music that I listen to. Bump of Chicken, Hello World. It's another anime opening, but we don't worry about that. Some of these just are. Ito Okashi, I love this song. I don't think it's an opening or anything. I just think it's a Japanese song that I found. It's really good. Once again, we just get a few more. So this is kind of the start of my Spotify when I was a massive fucking nerd and just started putting shit on here. I'm really not beating any of these OST allegations, am I? Mustard service? I don't. Alright, Persona. Oh god. Oliver Tree, I have a few songs from them. Let's see. Riri's good. I really do like Riri. Red Criminal's good. It's pretty good. More Pelican Fan Club. Wow, we're really not beating it, are we? Oh god. I have a few Danny Gonzalez songs only because I'm really cringe. I'm really cringe, and I actually think Danny Gonzalez has some pretty good music. Like, this song makes me laugh unironically. Like, this shit's just good.
Now turn it back down. Now
It's
give me
me.
2 more pairs of headphones.
Put them all in my head, turn them all up, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's just stupid. I think it's funny. I guess I have a few of these. I unironically listen to Big Iron. If you guys want to know how ass I am, I unironically listen to Big Iron. I think it's great. Jacob Alfarad's band, I listen to a few of their shit. I have some 21 Pilots, Gorillaz. Okay, so I'm gonna defend myself really quickly because I have to. So I don't like Hamilton. I think it's pretty bad, and I don't think it's good. However, Dear Theodosia has made me cry on like several occasions, and that's because I'm a little bitch. Say to you, you have my eyes, you have your mother's name. It's so good. It's so good. Cody Co, I have a few of their things. I think Cody Co makes some pretty good music. More Oliver Tree. Let's see. Bury the Light's great. Bad Company, I think it's great. This song's great. This song's ass, but it's great. You ain't ready for this one. This song is ass. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. This song's so bad. It's great. I just need to talk over it a little bit before I get to the good part. High on the mountains, across the of the sea, dark horizons back to roll with the voice of prophecy. Fantasy metal goes crazy, folks. I don't think you understand how crazy fantasy metal goes. I gotta defend myself again on Dear Evan Hansen. Death Grips? I can't say that I am. I can't say that I'm a Death Grips person. I gotta defend myself again on Dear Evan Hansen. It's only one song. It's only exactly one song from Dear Evan Hansen, and it's If I Could Tell Her. And once again, it's because it's made me cry on multiple occasions. Mr. Crowley's really good. I actually really like Mr. Crowley. I wake up to it because it's on my alarm songs. Mr. Crowley, what they got in your head? Major Tom, pretty good. Listen, listen. 679 go crazy. Yeah, baby. So damn fine though. It's so bad. Oh, it's so good. Bedroom Community is a really good song. I actually really like this one. Here it is again, the heart of excitement. So good. A little bit of lo-fi, more stuff. So this is when I went through a different stage when I started finding bands through TikTok. Or I guess I should say like Instagram shorts or whatever they're called, Instagram reels. I started finding bands and some of the songs that I like from them. Thoughts on Kahoot music? I think it's pretty alright. Freaks? What just a banger song. This shit, I will listen to this night and day. Night and day, I'll fucking listen to this song. This shit is so good. Oh, me. Good Kid. Good Kid. Let's talk about Good Kid. Amazing band. Awesome band. I love Good Kid. Oh, cry me. Good Kid's really good. Good Kid is actually one of the bands where they actually said that they won't file copyright shit for playing them, which is really super fucking based. It's so based that they do that. Big fan of Good Kid. The Rick and eyes on there, the venom on the bent to the right. So there's this person I found a while back named Atlas. None of their music is on Spotify, or at least the song that I like. But there is this one song that I found that I just really fucking adore. So I have it personally saved. No! No! I can't play it. Favorite Good Kid song? Ooh, probably Drifting. Don't know the words or how to complicate them. Only past tense. I heard it was a complicated. Guilty Gear, Neo Tui, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I am a gamer, unfortunately. I do have to listen to that every once in a while. But if we're being like so for real, Neo Tui music, this shit goes so fucking hard. I don't know if I've listened to everything. All right, folks, listen. All right, you got to hear me out. You got to hear me out. It's a good song. It's a good song. What can I say? It's a good song. It's a good song. Listen, folks, are we not bold enough? Are we not brave enough to admit this is a good song? But I can rest in peace. Pick up my phone. It's so good. It's a good song. Oh, it's great. Hello Sleepwalkers. I listened to some of their other shit that's not like anime openings. Objectively best JoJo opening? What the fuck? I can't believe it. That's crazy. Who would have guessed that the objectively best JoJo opening is like here? That's crazy. We got some Jimi Hendrix, Lumineers, Rise Against. Big fan of Rise Against. 3 Days Grace is great. Eat your vegetables. Ayo! While let's drink it, I'll be gone. So this is a Russian band that I found. I think it's pretty good. That's all I have to say on the matter. Just a Russian band I found. I think they're nice. We're back. We are so back. I'm glad that my playlist has been a back and forth ride for you people. Based in Paramore Pills? True. That's pretty good. Sim is crazy. If we're gonna talk about like crazy J-rock bands, Sim goes crazy. It's so good. Proper Rhythm is good. Simon G. I don't see anyone talk about Simon G. It's a really good J-rock band. They're really fucking. Fuck how you doing my Thai show. Translate Russian names? No, you don't. You don't have to. Look. The Russian band name is just pornography. Or pornofilmy, which is Russian for pornography. By the way. I don't know if it's good how similar our Spotify looks. I'm so sorry. King Crimson, crazy. Love them. Sublime. Listen, this song is great because it takes me back to my childhood of playing what is it, Drum Hero or something on the Wii. Santeria go crazy. Practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got Theme of Ed on here because I'm a fucking bitch. God, I fucking love Ed. He's so cool. Oh, this is another good band that I found through Instagram. It's called Aberdeen is Dead. They just make some like doomer rock, which is pretty good. If we're talking like doomer rock, big fan of Aberdeen is Dead. It's a pretty good band. We have some fucking cyberpunk music because it's good. Kickback because it's also good. Big fan. Joker and the Thief because I'm a fucking basic ass bitch. Hell yeah. Especially when we got such good taste and all. That one. And then I have some Hi-Fi Rush shit. I haven't added to my playlist actually in a while. Probably should. Oh, you know, there's one song I skipped over that I think's really good that I kind of did want to show off. Where is it? Oh, this one. Live, Laugh, Love. It's a good ass song. Hello, Rainy. How are you doing? I like this song. This song's pretty good. We'll see if I get copyright for this one. I don't think I will, but you never know. Well, we're just... Someone asked about my playlist, so I had to show them that I have horrible taste. Shout out to Doomer Rock. Gotta be one of my favorite sort of genres. It's pretty good. Among the reeds. Live. Laugh. Love. But not for me. Live. It's so ass. It's so ass. Oh. No Berserk OST? No. It's probably on like one of my YouTube playlists, but not how I run. No, I think I'd rather die, actually, Dank. I think that's a better option. I think I'd rather die. I'd rather die than listen to that, actually. But that's just me, though, you know? Hey, don't let me stop you. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. We're gonna go back to listening to this. Small matters. No. Yeah, I'd rather not listen to any Neko Art covers. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe, you know, maybe that's just my upbringing, but, you know, maybe that's just not what I want to do. Maybe that's just me, though. Ugh. Back to never forgive any shenanigans? Hell yeah, so true. Carmen Miranda's Ghost? Fuck is this? Oh, you know what song? Hold up. You know what song's good?
Carmen Miranda's ghost is haunting Space Station 3.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm you know what? I need to find it. I need to find it. Hold on. I want to see if I can find it. Let me go back to this. I need to find a certain playlist that I listen to. God, it's gonna be so far back in my history. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it. Oh no. I think their name is like Vita Blanc or something, or Vitro Blanc. I want to say is the word for the artist. I need to find them. Shit. Did I put it on my liked playlist? I really hope I did. Okay. Hold up. I gotta find this. Go to my liked videos. I need to find it. Oh my god, this is gonna literally bother me so much if I don't find it. Oh no. No, come on. No! No, you know what? 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 It might be on my other YouTube my other YouTube channel. It might be here. Let me find it. Come on. Come on. I know it's not this far gone. No! I can't find it. Hey, the gravity's not that bad. It's not great. Listen to Just Lean then. Just for you guys. Shit, I can't find it. Oh, this is gonna make me so mad now. I'm gonna be so mad. Lean, see what karma, yes, the world of that guy who was hated by the god of failure. Just lean. Don't worry about it. Man, I can't find it. I'll find it eventually, and I'll probably link it or send some people to it. Oh, the Kaiser situation? I talked about it at the start of stream. Basically, he roped me in with people who had legitimate complaints against, and roped me in there even though I just criticized him for having shitty content, and sent people to harass me, resulting in me receiving doxing threats as well as being sent like CP in before. I wouldn't say it's resolved by any stretch of the imagination. Video was made about the topic, which included my username. I don't know if I'm out of the fire yet, but definitely a shitty situation that I was roped into for sharing my own private opinion privately on my own Twitter without like tagging or interacting with the original person. Very stupid, very silly. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't understand why it's just lean though. I don't understand that one. I don't understand why you're supposed to just lean. Is it like just lean in, or like what you lean into, huh? Why don't we ever talk about what he's leaning to? Yeah, it's not a great situation. I've mostly dealt with it. Like the people who are just being asshats who are just harassing me, you just block them and you just kind of move on. And then for like all the other shit, like I was able to explain my situation, and a lot of people were able to be like, oh yeah, that is a stupid situation, why is this happening? Which is pretty good in my book, the fact that I was able to do that. So I'm big here for it. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm so lucky to have friends with like significant audiences. People like Red, people like Vivian on Twitter, people like Red Muffler Man, people like even my good buddy Chris. He made a post about it as well. Like, I was so lucky to have, and Rad Chat as well. I think he was like the biggest one that like kind of called it out. Definitely very glad to have. Oh, even Gecko Squirrel chimed in on my behalf. I'm very lucky to have a lot of friends who are like have like pretty big audiences who are like very cool people who came to support me, as well as all you guys who kind of came to support me and be like, hey, you got this, Relly, and kind of combat the misinformation being spread about me. I am very grateful that you guys are here backing me up, as well as having friends who have significant audiences that kind of fight on my behalf. He does lean. Yeah, wasn't great. Yeah, it's great. I love having friends and, you know, being genuinely... It's even funny, too. I guess I'll talk about it just a little bit more, since it's kind of a big thing that's happening with me recently. Even in the comment sections of people like Kaiser and Rev Says Desu, which made a video about this situation, there were people being like, yeah, Relly shouldn't have been included in this, but... And then he, like, went on with their normal stuff, but... Like, a lot of people are just like, why the fuck is Relly here? Like, what is Blood doing? Blood think they part of the team. No. My streams aren't that big, but like 1.6 on Twitter, 11K on YouTube. I'm chilling. Johnny will come? What? Yeah. So that's just funny. A lot of people just were there supporting me, and I'm very grateful for them. I think they're pretty cool. The original poster I do feel a little bad for. Mainly because, like, what they said over the line, probably, maybe, they didn't really at him at all. They kind of were also doing the same thing I did on their own personal space. Over the line, maybe. And then they kind of got fucked over just a little bit. But they're actually doing a little bit better from what it looks like. They gained a whole bunch of followers, which is really cool since they're a pretty nice artist. They have a really cool artist drawing of Kai that I saw a little while ago. They're great. Hey, girl. I mean, they. That's so true. What if Johnny were to come? Listen, I don't control what people say, but if we're looking at the situation objectively, I said my opinion that I hated his channel, and for whatever reason, he considered that enough of a threat, mainly because it got like a bunch of likes and a bunch of traction on Twitter, and straight up was just like, hey, you're being mean to me, which is like, no, I was being mean away from you, and you came to me to watch me be mean. A little bit of a different situation. And, you know, maybe you should take the own audience advice of just block and move on, because I wasn't making any threats towards you, dog. You know it, I know it. It's whatever. He deleted the posts, so now he's not sending people directly to me. I just need to worry about if people from Rev's channel are going to come and harass me for literally nothing. Yeah, imagine being hated by a god at all, you know? That's why I'm God's favorite. I don't know what I just said there. God loves me more because I have a bigger number on a social media platform, and that's just the facts. There. Yeah, I don't know. The Birdie Boys team? I'm down. I'm down at some point. I ain't against it. Yeah. Narcissist? So true. I don't doubt that he probably hasn't experienced a lot of pushback before. I think, to be charitable, he probably meant, like, to this degree. He's probably gotten comments before that were, like, just people being assholes, right? Like, me being on the internet and identifying how I do, I get a lot of comments telling me to kill myself all the time. And, you know, you just do the normal thing on social media. You block them and move on. You don't treat it personally, and you don't get your audience involved because they're just fucking randos who don't exist on the online sphere at all, really. Like, you know, if I were to go up in arms every single time that, like, some random person entered my comment section and were like, hey, did you know that you should kill yourself? And you're like, oh, that's awesome. Thanks, man. For sure. Thumbs up. Like, it would be ridiculous, and it would be an abuse of power, which is kind of what Kaiser did. Because, yeah, it's silly, it's stupid, it's dumb. That's the whole takeaway from the situation. I would also like to give you the pass. I won't use it. I've been given the pass before. I'm still holding on to it. You never know. You'll take your kids to a fight? True. Yeah, exactly. It's just not worth it. Yo, what's going on, Tums? But yeah. So, if I'm going to continue my little tirade, I'm going to say this, right? My problem with Kaiser isn't, believe it or not, it's actually not horny mods, right? It's actually not that. That's not the problem I have with this content, believe it or not. My problem with his content is that he mixes in horny, like the softcore porn type content with his other audience, with other videos, like Johnny's reaction to bone crushing excitement. He mixes videos like that with this like weird, horny, degenerate shit, which is really bad because now you're pushing porn on people who aren't necessarily looking for porn, right? You're exposing people not looking for that sort of content by having it all included in one place, with no warning or no age gating about that sort of content, right? Just sending it out there to general audiences on YouTube, which tends to be younger, just the nature of things. That's my problem with this content, was that he just pushes this sort of shit on people who aren't necessarily looking for it, and that's why people get upset. People aren't constantly looking for porn. That's just not a thing people do on the internet. And so the fact that you're pushing it on to people, I have a problem with. There's some other stuff I have a problem with, like the fact that the whole Delilah video situation happened where he either commissioned a mod or found one in which Delilah was wearing a very skimpy swimsuit. That happened. He had to delete the video because he got a really big backlash from it, and has thus proceeded to act like it's never happened, which it definitely did. I think that's very scummy, very weird, very eye-raising. Like, I have legitimate problems with his content, which is why I hate his channel. It does very bad things for YouTube and gives a very bad image of the FGC as a whole, which sucks because if you know a little bit about Kaiser, he's actually one of the most like leading local like organizers in Greece, right? So he's Greek and he provides a lot of money to host locals for people in Greece, which is actually a pretty admirable thing. The problem is how he's getting it and how he's getting that attention and the revenue from this channel to do that. That's where you're like, that's really scummy. He's doing good for the FGC, but at the same time making it look really bad and putting this sort of like sexualized content on people who aren't necessarily looking for it. And that's my major problem I have with Kaiser, which I think is pretty reasonable. I think it's pretty fair. It's not the problem that he's doing it, it's the problem of how he's doing it. If he had a separate account where he posted all the horny shit, I wouldn't mind. I would probably commend him for it. I'd be like, yeah, you know, it's not for me, but like, yeah, he's keeping it to himself, he's whatever. And I would probably be okay with that. The problem is 100% when he's mixing it with generalized content. And that's my problem. Yeah. I mean, we can talk about low effort and whatever, right? So that's definitely an opinion to have. That's not my problem. Like, low effort content, it's like whatever, right? It is baby's first video. It's repetitive, sure, but like, who cares? People will watch it. People will watch it. The problem is how he's doing it. Is he from the Balkans? I thought he was Greek. Or is Greek part of the Balkans? Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's part of the Balkans? Alright, weird. I mean, I do that, right? So, even on my own Twitter, right? So, on my homepage of Twitter, I'll every once in a while send out a somewhat horny post about Ragna, just because that's what I do. I think it's funny. But I'm not explicit about it, right? Like, I'm not like, this is like the exact way I be going down on Ragna's cock, right? Because that's just weird and not something I do. But I have an alt account where I will, like, be a little bit more explicit. You divide that shit. Because, like I said, I don't have a problem with you being horny on main. I have a problem when you're being explicit about it. That's when I start having an issue. That's what I'm saying. He's incredibly fuckable. He could fuck me any day he wants. American moment, yeah. Listen, man. I know some things about Europe. Regional, whatever. I know countries that exist in Europe and like how they're generally treated. I don't know what region they belong to. Much like how I don't expect people from Europe to know America's regions and like cultural draw lines. Really, the blood edge? God, he could blood edge me all day lines. Coconut can get it. So true. So fucking real. I want Ragna to Carnage Scissor my triangle. God damn.
Welcome to the Yam Fan world.
I'm rolling on my copy of Like a Dragon. Damn. Unschlucky. I'd hope you wouldn't fill me with bludge. I feel like that's a lead to some diseases I don't want to have. Yeah, no, that's a Herm. Blood almost to the end. Listen, I'm not into blood play. That's just me though, you know. You know, that's just me. Yeah, I'm fucking daily. Good for you, man. Happy. Blood be edging. Blood. I don't know, man. I can't do this shit. All right, folks. I don't want to think about the implications of the Soul Eater arm. I don't want to think about how. I don't want to think about what. You know. No. I'm not gonna make that joke. Listen, there's a joke to be made about Ragna being the Black Beast, but I'm not gonna make it. That's not my joke to make. Friendly, that's just how the thing works. It's full of blood. There's no bones. There's bones. He has bones. He has bones. I'm so sorry, Stretch. I don't play too many racing games. That's just not my thing. I'm so sorry, Stretch. It's not my joke to make. Someone else can make it for me. Awesome. You'd love to see it, DJ. Yeah, I played Yakuza 0. I really liked it. I light up anime glasses. I broke my Happy Chaos glasses when I went to Evo. I was so mad about that. I was mad about that. Call me the soul the way I be eating him up. Call me eater the way I be taking his soul. Call me eater the way I'm sucking his soul. Yeah, that works. No, because that sounds like a foot thing. Shit. I gotta think about that one for a little bit. She stomp on my terror till I me. I'm not licking feet. I think Kiryu's cool. I think Majima's cool. In terms of like characters I cared about more, I liked Majima's sort of introspection a little bit more and sort of watching his descent. I think Kiryu's cool. I'm not like the biggest fan of stoic big guy type, but I think he was nice. He was very cool. The gameplay was fun for the most part. I enjoyed the writing. It was very quirky and very fun. Honest opinion on Yakuza 0. It was good. Call me gay the way I'm low in this game. Damn. That'd be crazy. Wait, Blood Cane. Wait, there's something you can do with Blood Cane. No, there's not. They call it Devoured by Darkness. The way his cock be in my ass. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it, alright? We'll workshop it. There's something we can do with Seed of Tartarus, I'm sure. Yeah, I heard the gimmick of Ichiban was that, like, he's just kind of a NEET, and so he looks at the world through, like, RPG Dragon Quest sort of mechanics. So, like, everyone else is having legitimate fights with people and, like, going bare knuckle, and he's just imagining it like a turn-based game, and everyone is like, why are you letting yourself get hit? And he's like, oh, it's because it's not my turn yet. And so he does shit like that. I think that's very funny. Yeah, my model, I don't know why my model's freaking out. I think it's because I'm, like, wiping my nose on tissues and shit because I'm still sick. And to which I apologize. I apologize for being a little sickly. Alright, chat room. I think that's going to be the end of stream. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for listening to what I got to say. It's been great hanging out with you guys. New chapter 1 of A Land with Six Hearts, out tomorrow. If you want, you can go follow my Twitter. It's in the description. Join the Discord. It's also in the description. I guess I also have channel memberships, but I'm going to be honest, I don't upload enough for it to be worth it. So, you know, if you want to give me money, go for it. But I don't upload enough that it's worth it, in my opinion. Regardless, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna see you all later. Have a good one, chat.